What are your thoughts and feelings on the imminent death of McVey?
I couldn't be more happy because I've spent 36 years of my life working in this building, and as I get ready to move out and plan for the new one, I realize how much of its inadequacies have made it difficult for me and for my students in particular to do the best job that they possibly can. And I'm looking forward to a new space, a modern space, that gives these students and myself much greater opportunities to learn and to do theater.
As long as it's not too bad. I mean, this one's pretty bad, so can't get much worse.
There's so many weird, crazy memories that you wouldn't believe that are McVey. Of course, it has some faults, but I mean, overall, it's kind of like that old relative that, you know, even though they might be like old and kind of creaky, they're still like your closest relatives.
We've all been doing shows in McVey for like as long as we can remember. That's where I kind of got my start, and it's really sad that like I won't be able to have my senior shows in McVey, but I think it's time for change, and it's time for the next generations to have a better building.
I guess I'm a little bit sad that it's gonna be gone, but at the same time, like the prospects for the future and just like the opportunities that we're gonna get to do with the new space is gonna be really good.
McVey's the OG. It's always gonna be here in our hearts.
It's a special place. It's kind of weird, but it's a really awesome place that a lot of cool people hang out in, and it'll be very missed.
I love McVey, we all love McVey, but it's time for a new one. It's kind of falling apart and has been as long as I've been here.
Having a new space to finally work in and have room for more growth, and we can do a lot more cool things is really something to look forward to.
But I mean, it's sad, I think, for all of us members that have been working with it for a really long time. As much as it is old and decrepit, it's a sentimental place.
You go down the steps that lead to backstage, you see A Marriage in the Country, which is from like 1975. So seeing a building with that much history and being able to participate in it has been great.
Ampersand as a whole isn't defined by the theater itself, and a lot of the stuff here is pretty run down. So I think it's probably for the best that we get rid of the old place and build a bigger one, better one.
Excited to have like more modern like technology that we can use in theater and in the arts.
Having been through all the wretches and crevices of McVey, I think it's kind of overdue.
Without McVey, I don't even know where I'm going during the school day.
McVey is never truly going to die because it's going to live on in the hearts of everybody.